Thanks for having us in tonight. He signed up for the thrill of zooming high above Fremont Street, but this tourist got more than he bargained for when he got stuck up there.
Stranded nearly 100 feet in the air, this man waited to be rescued in the frigid temperatures for more than an hour. It's our top story tonight at 11. News 3's Reed Cowan brought us that rescue live on TV earlier this afternoon, and tonight, Reed, you are connected to that very same Slotzilla zip line where the whole rescue played out.
Yes, I am. We are connected to that very same zip line. And, you know, here's what we know about the guy. He was a Canadian tourist. Something malfunctioned, and he got stuck about halfway down. Now, this happens from time to time on this zip line, as you're about to see. So why was the fire department called out? Well, they came out because it was cold, and they wanted to make sure that the guy got down and didn't have to be stuck for longer than he was in the frigid temperatures. Take a look at this.
Breaking news in the 3 o'clock hour, a man stuck and needing a pluck. The whole thing playing out live on News 3.
It looks like we've got one person plucked from a stuck location.
That person dangling in midair from the Slotzilla zip line, face down. His flight came to a grinding halt. Some sort of malfunction, and he's going nowhere.
He looks really scared.
Tracy Nash of London snapped photos from hundreds of feet below. News 3 watching the scene from the ground and the sky. First, as the man and a Slotzilla employee waited and waited. The temperatures up there frigid, reason why firefighters were called to pluck the man to safety. Finally, he's up and over into the safety of a bucket. And the crowds cheer. The man is free and lowered to meet his wife, who watched afraid for her husband.
You have good firefighters and people that know how to do their job right, and came back safe and everything was smooth.
Officials with the Fremont Street experience will only say the man rescued is from Canada. Once on the ground, we asked him what it felt like being up there for so long.
Terrified.
News 3 finding several YouTube videos of so-called Fremont fails on zip lines. Several people getting stuck in midair needing a tow. And a News 3 viewer sent us this photo from just a couple of weeks ago of another stuck flyer. Slotzilla brass insists the lines are safe. This is common, they say, and the only reason today's scene involved firefighters was because of the cold. This time, what happened in Vegas won't stay in Vegas. A story to live on nationwide forever.
And so for the first time on live TV off of the Slotzilla, we're going to test it out. Chad, my cameraman, is just opposite of me, and we are going to go right now on live television, and we're going to see if we can make it across like everybody hopes we can. All right, guys, let's go. Jim and Jessica, stay with me here.
All right.
Let's see if I can talk while going about 50 miles per hour. Let's go, guys.
I'm glad you got your park on there, buddy.
Let's see if we can get across. Chad's going a little bit first.
All right, Chad.
Going first because they said I weighed a little bit more than he did. But where Chad is looking, that shot that you're looking at right now, that is where the guy was stuck.
That is so
now,
awesome.
This is where he wished that he'd been able to go. But we are zooming, and it's pretty easy. It looks like I'm going to make it tonight.
How
right
cool.
over iconic Fremont Street. The Slotzilla for the first time live on News 3. And look at this. We're making it across. We don't need the help of Las Vegas Fire Rescue tonight. Looks like it's smooth sailing once again.
It sure does. And Reed, Kevin was explaining to us there could be a weather factor to this. It turns out cold air is more dense, so as you're pushing through all that air trying to make it to the other end, it's a little bit harder in the winter than it would be in the summer.
Yeah. There he comes up to the platform. Reed, I'm
Actually, there I am.
Oh.
And look, guys, we're a little bit stuck. We made it just almost to the end.
Just short. Okay, well, your experiment was
like we said
well
at the
served.
beginning of this. Here we go. Like we said at the beginning of this, sometimes that happens, and they just push a button, and here we are. So, for the first time on live television, we made it across the Slotzilla. And my heart is telling me that I'm every bit of 42 years of age.
Good job,
Very
Mr.
nice.
Cowan. Very nice work.
At Fremont Street, back to you.
It was fun
great.
going
Thank
along
you so
for the
much.
ride.
Taking one for the team for us tonight, Reed. All right, thank you.
Sub-tour.